Good day, learners. Let's quickly do the question number 8 of November 2025. The first question there was the definition of electrolyte. Only 64% managed to get that correct. Then question number 8.2, identify ions that will experience an increase in concentration and give a reason. Only 35% managed to get that correct. Then another question was of cell notation. 63% of learners managed to get that. 8.4, calculating the mass under standard conditions. Only 26% of learners managed to get that correct. Now masijonge ukuba what was the problem ku 8.1 up to 8.4. Ku 8.1 with definition, many candidates defined electrolysis. Some defined electrolytic cell. Yet the question said you have to define electrolyte. Abafundi badefine electrolysis no electrolytic cell abanye. So what we can do, we can just use the examination guidelines for definitions. Then we'll define again electrolyte. Other use incorrect terms like substance instead of solution. Babhale substance endaweni kabani ka-solution. So let's just use examination guidelines with definitions. 8.3, many candidates included electrons in cell notation. Some candidates also included the balancing coefficient in a cell notation. So ndibonisa ke babenza kanjani. Then 8.4, candidates did not know the concentration of electrolyte under standard conditions. So kuleni question i-problem kwakuzi-standard conditions. But under standard conditions ithini concentration. Others did not use the molar ratio because they didn't know that they have to decompose the salt into ions. Okay, sizoyofika apha. Now let's go to the questions. Obviously, we're going to use the standard reduction potential. I choose 4B, standard reduction potential table 4B. Then let's go straight to the questions and see uba kuthethwa ngantoni. Here we are given a galvanic cell. They say the diagram below represents the cell that operates under standard conditions. So you must know the standard conditions. That is the concentration, the temperature, and the pressure. So funeka uzazile ezaa standard conditions. That the temperature is 25 degrees Celsius, or you can say 298 Kelvin. The pressure there is 1 atm. Then the concentration is 1 mole under standard conditions. So you're supposed to know as standard conditions. But concentration, this is a pressure, this is a temperature under standard conditions. Then sine aluminium, sine zinc electrode, which means kwezi electrodes we have to choose which one is an anode, which one is the cathode. Okay, now let's go to the table. We're going to check aluminium as well as zinc on the table. Let's go to the table. Here is a zinc. Where is aluminium? This is aluminium. So laying ngenhla yona, this one is an anode. This laying ngezantsi is a what? Is a cathode. So which means kulaying ngenhla sino-oxidation reaction. Kulingezantsi sino-reduction reaction. So i-aluminium will undergo oxidation. I-zinc will undergo a reduction reaction. Which means kweli cala le-zinc will have a reduction reaction, that is Zn. Zn2 plus 2 electrons to form Zn, which means i-zinc gain i-electrons. I-electrons zimuva kwi-aluminium ziya kwi-zinc, that is the electrons, meaning that this one is a cathode. Lena ke ngoku seyicacile i-anode, vele uyimemorize engentla phaa kwi-table without i-understanding eninzi, engentla phaa i-anode ihamba no-reduction no-oxidation. So i-aluminium kweli cala is losing i-electrons. Aluminium iluza i-electrons. Plus 3 plus. So nazi ke ngoku i-reaction, which means kweli cala there is an increase in what? In aluminium ions, because they are being formed. I-aluminium ions ziyi-product. Then kweli cala there is an increase in a zinc electrode. I-aluminium, let zinc ions zona ziya-decrease. Eze-aluminium ziya-increase because they are being formed while the cell is functioning. Then kweli cala yintoni efomshilekileyo? Yi-zinc, that is a solid, zinc AR, which means the electrode there is increasing, while i-ions kweli cala are increasing. Ngaphi electrode iya-increase. The anode decreases to form i-ions zantoni ze-aluminium. Kweli cala i-ions ze-zinc they are decreasing, while i-electrode yona increase. So funeka si-understand that oxidation reaction, i-ions oxidation reaction ziya-increase, i-ions, but i-electrons zona ziya-decrease ku-oxidation, they decrease. Then ku-reduction reaction, i-ions ziya-decrease, ions decreases, while i-electrons zona zi-increase. Okay. So let's go quickly to the question. So the first question there, that is the question for electrolyte. Remember, according to the Chief Marker's report, this was only about 63%, which means abantwana kha bakwazi ukuyifumana that definition correct. So how to define this one? You must know that electrolyte is a substance that dissolves in water. It is a substance that dissolve in water, in water to form a solution, that conduct electricity. Is a substance that dissolve in water to form a solution that conduct electricity. So that is electrolyte. Then let's go to question number 2. So in question number 1, you have to use exam guidelines. You have to use the exam guidelines on question number 1. Ukuze ube right pa, use the exam guidelines, okay? Now let's quickly go to question number 2. Question number 2 here says which ion concentration, that is aluminium or zinc, will increase. Remember I said the ion kwela cala le anode, i-ions kwela cala le anode ziya increase. Yeyiphi anode? I-aluminium, which means i-ions ezi-increasayo zeze-aluminium, aluminium 3+ ions. then sibe sigqibile ke ngoku leya. Then kuthiwa give a reason for your answer. Let's just go to the table. Give a reason for your answer. Let's go to the table. So when we write a reason, remember kweli cala we have oxidize or reducing agent kweli cala. Kweli cala we have oxidizing agent. Okay. So ithetha ukuthi ke ngoku in this case, because we are talking about ions that are being formed, the aluminium is forming ions, zinc is not forming ions. The aluminium that is forming ions ezininzi, which means sothetha ngale aluminium. Aluminium is a stronger reducing agent. Aluminium is a stronger reducing agent than Zn, which means aluminium will form ions, which means aluminium will be oxidized. Aluminium will be oxidized to form ions. It will be oxidized to form aluminium ion. Zinc yona will not be oxidized at all. So siyiphendula kanjalo le, because we thetha nge-ions, which means xa sithetha nge-ions we have to talk about the anode which forms i-ions. Xa ifomisha i-ions eziya, which means it is being oxidized, it is losing electrons. Then let's quickly go to another question. Cell notation. That is the cell notation. Xa sibhala i-cell notation, you need to have a salt bridge. Ube neli cala. Kweli cala sobhala i-anode, kweli cala sobhala i-cathode. This is the salt bridge. Kwi-anode we have aluminium as the anode. Aluminium. Then apha kule ndawo xa kwe-salt bridge sobhala i-ions. Nalapha sobhala ntoni? I-ions. Sobhala i-ions zantoni? Ze-anode. Kwi-anode kukho i-aluminium, ii-ions aluminium 3+. Kwi-cathode kukho i-zinc, that is cathode nguzinc phaa, ii-ions ze-zinc naziya, zinc 2+. Yintoni ibisenziwa ngabafundi erongo phaa? Abafundi phaa into bebeyenza erongo, babhala umzekelo phaa, bathi aluminium ion plus bafake nee-electrons eziya zezi bekuthiwa zirongo, bathi Zn2+, bafake nee-electrons eziya bathi Zn. Yiyona nto bekuthethwa ngayo phaa kwi-Chief Marker's report. This one is incorrect. Nantsi yaye correct. Then sibe siyigqibile. Let's quickly go to the last question. What they say, the electrolyte in aluminium half cell is prepared by dissolving some aluminium sulfate in water. Then they say calculate the mass of aluminium sulfate needed to dissolve or to prepare 250. We are looking for mass that will prepare 250 centimeter cube. So the volume is 250 centimeter cube. Masilungise kwangoku siyidivide ngo-1000 itsho ibe ngu-0.25 decimeter cube. That is a volume. Then bathi ke ngu so that the cell operates initially under standard conditions. Under standard conditions, we know that for a solution we have a concentration. Engubani concentration? 1 mole per decimeter cube. So we have been given the concentration and the number of moles sizosifumana. We also have a volume. So we can use this formula ke sitsho sifumane in number of moles of this compound. Remember, we calculate the mass of aluminium sulfate needed to prepare 250 cm3 of a solution. Xa bekuthiwa siyayidissolve ke ngoku emanzini la aluminium sulfate ibizoma kanjani? Xa siyidissolve izofomisha ii-ions, ifomishe u-aluminium 3+ plus sulfate ion, that is 2-. So which means that concentration is of is aluminium ion, la concentration under standard condition. So mandiyibhale lapha, it's aluminium sulfate. Then la aluminium sulfate siyifake emanzini izofomisha ii-ions aluminium 3+, because group number 3 aluminium, plus SO4 2-. Okay, izofomisha ezi ions ke ngoku. How many aluminium do we have kweli cala? By 2. Ngapha uyi-1. We'll put 2 here to balance the equation. So aluminium ke ngoku bayabhalansa pha. Then how many sulfate singasoze sibabhalansise, but ifocus yam ila kwi-aluminium. We have a concentration of aluminium ion engu-1. Then ithethe ukuthi xa sibala ezi number of moles sizofumana i-number of moles ka-aluminium ion, not aluminium sulfate. So we have 1 is equal to N over V, which is 0.25. Cross multiply the number of moles of aluminium ion is equal to 0.25. Then moles, sitsho ke ngoku phaa sijonge i-ratio. I-ratio ngu-1 is to 2, 1 is to 2. We have 0.25. Ngapha we have N, cross multiply and divide, which means the number of moles of this compound, number of moles will be equal to 0.25 divided by 2. 0.25 divided by 2, which is 0.125 mole. Zi-number of moles zale. Sitsho sibale i-mass ke ngoku. N in fact is equal to M over capital letter M. Then sizothatha ke ngoku i-number of moles ezi substitute up, then sibale i-molar mass, sitsho ke ngoku si-cross multiply, then sibe siyigqibile le question. So ibalulekile ukwazi uyi-dissociate phaa emanzini phaa ile nto i-compound yakho, utsho ubone uba ithini i-ratio. So yiyona nto yayiyingxaki phaa. Thank you.